Welcome back to Paper Mario. It's been a little while.
I can't remember. Did you just defeat the final boss?
Yeah.
I think that's what happened, right?
Yes, the final boss.
Well, not the final boss. The final
first
boss.
we beat Turtle Boy. So now we're going on. We're gonna go get her.
Ooh, you did, boy.
Oh, now we're going back up to the top of the mountain, where it was like photorealistic like dirt.
I see. I see.
Yeah.
The graphics are really
Dang.
weird.
Hey, we're going the right way, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're just leaving. Oh,
yeah.
There's a shortcut back that way. But...
We already beat the boy.
Oh no, there's not a shortcut. This is the way we're supposed to leave. Yeah. We're just leaving.
Nice. Oh yeah, we did fight the boy. We had to like flip him over. Oh
Yeah.
yeah, it was very cute. I remember. It's all coming back to me now.
Yeah. No, it's been like a month and a half years. We have enough series going on now, and we record maybe every 2 to 3 weeks. So like, we play a game maybe every other month.
Every other month.
So like, we have a lot going on Ramble Gaming.
There's a lot to talk about since then. Like,
hey, didn't anyone ever teach you not to
Game
step
Awards,
on the gods?
right, guys? Fun times.
You
Game
step on our
Awards,
gods, you get a
2021.
divine punishment. Hey, I'm worshiping here.
Nice.
All right.
A lot of people thought Dread should have gotten Game of the Year. I'm happy It Takes Two got Game
It
of the Year.
wouldn't-
It's
yeah, it
one
would
of the
never
best
have
games
gotten
I've
it.
played.
Oh, I can almost feel the power surging beneath
Except
my
only two
feet.
people to play it.
All right.
He's
These
praying.
fucking Koopas
He's praying. Praying that the graphics cards prices will go down at least
Yep.
a cent.
All right, I'm out of coins now, so I can't see the pretty lights anymore. I'm sorry, man.
Look at
All
the
right.
Yeah.
lights.
So, do we have any conversation? No. So like, it's like return to normal. There's like little shops here. It's all nice. I guess we'll get this trophy. It's pointless. No, we don't need the
What does it do?
Yeah.
You're
nothing.
loaded,
It's just for the thing. Oh my god! Yeah, I'm gonna buy this.
You are loaded.
You want
Damn.
that one? Why would you want that one? If you want it, it might be valuable, and therefore it's not for sale. It's a toad,
Oh, you have to go walk up to it and unfold him.
probably. We'll get this one. It's like a stronger than normal hammer.
Nice.
So, yeah. Guess we can get the stronger boots too. You know, I'd like a couple of those actually. We'll definitely use them.
Yeah.
Probably mostly just use that one actually from now on. Yeah, I'll equip
Got my
them. Don't
others.
worry.
All right.
You were thinking about using me when you thought I was a mushroom, weren't you? Admit it! I was thinking about it. Oh. Ugh.
The
Alright.
Sacred Stone.
Ooh, the sacred stones.
Looks like the Sacred Stones.
Sacred stones.
The Infinity Stones.
Dudes,
That's my name.
The frickin' my game of the year has got to be like Final Fantasy.
Right.
But the fact that
Yeah, we didn't do that this year, did we?
dude, the fact that they just stopped selling the game
Yeah.
because there's too many people playing.
It sucks because I was just about to buy it, and you're like, oh yeah, they're not letting anyone else.
I mean, you can go to the Steam
join.
page. It'll say it's not available.
Yeah.
If you've already bought it, then it'll let you like give them more money for the expansions and
Of
stuff.
course.
But it's like, dude,
Alright, so these are basically like the badges for this game.
yeah.
Which one do you think we should get? I don't really care.
What does time do?
Gives you a little extra time to arrange enemies once the battle starts.
I think you need the time one because I feel like it's going to be more complex as we go on.
Alright,
with
I'll do it.
battles. You don't really need more health, do you? Like it's not.
No, not pressingly. I mean, I should be okay without any of them, but just it's nice to have them.
Nice.
And besides, alright, so let's get this boy.
Maybe I can get the Dolphin emulator and play Thousand Year Door.
There you go.
Oh wait, I didn't say that.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't say that. I meant to say I will
Yeah,
buy it
buy
for
it.
$200 off of
There you
eBay,
go.
or however much it is, and I'll
It's probably well
100
over
something.
100.
Yeah.
GameCube game prices have spiked.
Oh yeah.
Hey Mario, can we see if you got stronger when your HP went up? I bet you could beat one of those Goombas with just a single hammer strike. So yeah, it's like Earthbound. You don't have to fight these guys
Nice.
because they're weak.
I mean, that's something we can talk about.
All
I
right.
feel like we're reaching a point where there's so many old games that are so difficult to play and acquire.
Yeah,
I feel like
especially Nintendo.
I feel like
it's been tough for game preservation. But
so. Yeah,
it was actually and you know what though? It was actually a year for game preservation overall
Yes.
because of like Sony backing down on the shutting down the PS3
Yep.
Yeah.
store, and then just like some of the like re-releases we got.
But it's like really the best way.
Oh, like Steam updating Fallout 3 or
Yeah.
Bethesda
Yeah.
updating Fallout 3 to run on Steam now. Just like little things like that were good, but like overall, no. Like every year we go, like it gets a little worse for game preservation.
It gets a little worse, and only the big games will get
Right.
like a remake or like some sort of update to work on modern hardware or some like port to this, that, and the other thing. And it's like I feel like we go like one step forward, two steps back every year.
Yeah.
And that second step back is just time away, like just drudging on. I feel like within the 2020s, there's going to be something big, and someone's going to make a lot of money finding some deal or some way to just massively like allow people to view to experience essentially the classic literature equivalent of video games. Like, it's so easy to pick up a classic book or a classic film that hasn't been, that was released 50 or even 100 years ago.
Yeah.
For some things. And we're reaching the point where video games have been around since
For basically
late 70s.
Yeah, they've been around for
45
years.
45-ish years.
Look at Olivia. All right. Oh my god. I didn't realize that the first time. That's so cool. To like shake it like a
Yeah.
outdated whatever.
Polaroid.
But yeah, no, it's a Hey Ya reference. I didn't catch that the first time. That's fun. That's my favorite song of the 2000s.
Yeah, it's really depressing if you read the lyrics.
It is really depressing, but it's also really good. Partially because of that.
Yeah.
It's just a really good... Outcast is great. Alright, so, yeah. I think, we're gonna... You see, what we could use, honestly, is like a Library of Congress style thing for video games, where they have basically like an archive where they deliberately try to like preserve...
Yeah. I mean, they have Shrek. I mean,
videos. Okay, well...
Get frickin'...
Shrek is like one thing, but like they have like tons of like old like films and documentaries from like 100 years ago.
Yep.
And it's not an issue.
Most of the movies they have there aren't like the biggest like names ever. I mean, you have like some like Shrek and Dark Knight, but you have like a lot of just like obscure like documentaries that aired like once or something.
Yeah.
That they're trying to preserve on there.
And I think it's important to preserve that stuff. And same with video games. This isn't an issue like, oh, will I ever be able to play Ocarina of Time again? Will I ever be able to play Super Mario 64 again?
No.
They're always going to let me play those big, important, groundbreaking, or just popular games.
Well,
But
you
it's
would
like,
think, but then you also have like Earthbound. Well, no, Earthbound is actually readily
Yeah.
available on a last-gen system, so never mind.
Well,
Not
like,
Earthbound.
like
It's a bad example.
Earthbound's good to bring up because
Mother
Earthbound,
3 is a better example.
Yes.
No, but that's also on the Japanese eShop, so it is being preserved in its native region. Just not in ours.
But
It's just
what,
never
what
released
I'm
in
saying is like those cult games that have tiny followings might be important. It's like you have the NES Classic. The NES Classic doesn't have Star Tropics on it.
It
You guys
does,
even know what
actually.
Star
It
Tropics
does actually
is?
have Star Tropics
It does?
on it.
Okay,
Yeah.
never mind. I'm an idiot. But it's like think of a game like that.
A better example would be like some of the like old like
What's that running
don't know.
game?
I'm sorry.
They just keep running and jump over gaps. I can't remember the name, but like stuff like that.
Pitfall? What?
Maybe.
But it's like, think of games like that aren't mega popular. Like, you say Star Tropics to some people will know what Star Tropics
okay. Well,
is.
here's the thing: like Star Tropics is made by Nintendo. It's the like it's like the games made by like say like companies that don't exist anymore.
Yeah.
What's gonna happen to those? Or even the more obscure Nintendo games than Star Tropics, like say Joy Mech Fight.
Yeah.
Joy Mech Fight's never getting re-released. It's the game Sukapan come from. You know, the like purple, like pink ball guy. He's in this trophy.
Okay.
Or say Shin no Nigashima, just like more obscure games like that.
But it's like, so you have to essentially pirate it
Right.
through an emulator, and the reason and this has been proven since the early 2000s that the best way to stop piracy is make the legal equivalent of acquiring it just so easy and simple.
Right. Yeah.
People aren't going to pirate it. It's a pain in the ass to pirate a Steam game, but I can just, it's like $5 or $10 on Steam. I'll just buy it. And then it's in my library and I just download it and I play it and I'm good. You know, pirating games are such like a pain in the ass most of the time. But it's like when that's literally the only way to get it, or you buy an old system for $1,000 and you buy an old game for $250.
Yeah, but even then though, like N64s are notoriously
yeah, they break all the time.
Yeah, they're notoriously flimsy.
Yeah.
So, like... Shit, what am I trying to do here?
Yeah, move, shimmy.
I think that... Fuck. Well, shit, good job, guys. You got me.
me. 2 seconds?
Whatever, I'll just leave it as is. Okay, anyways. But, like... So, I'm gonna relate it to myself. It's something I'm trying to do right now. Okay, so... for streaming coming up, I want to say probably early next week. I'm going to start streaming Mario Party 1 with Eli, my brother. Oh my god, by the time this is up, this series is done. I'm almost certain. But anyway, so like, if possible, yeah, I would like to do it legally, right?
You can. I have 4 and 5 for you.
No, I mean 1, the first game.
Oh.
I do technically own a copy of the first game. However, 1 second. I can't multitask.
Yeah.
But we see what you gotta do. You only get 2.
Do you see what I have to do? Yeah, I don't.
I don't see how you can do it with 2 though.
Whatever.
This is...
These Goombas are fucking me up. Anyways, and I need a heal. So I'm gonna. So I own a Nintendo 64, right?
Yeah.
But it crashes all the time. It shuts off all the time. It's old. It doesn't work super well. So I'm gonna have to turn to emulating in order to realistically be able to play Mario Party on the stream.
Yeah.
I don't think I can actually get it to work on a Nintendo 64 right now. So, like, if you re-released it, say, on anything, literally anything, even the Wii, I would have been able to play it legally. But no, I'm going to have to turn to emulation.
Even the game.
You know what they might do?
And then, yeah, all the GameCube games, they're never going to re-release those.
No.
Well, you know what they could do? They could, and by they, I mean definitely not Nintendo.
Nintendo's never going to do it.
But other gaming companies, think about this idea. Officially sanctioned emulators.
Yeah.
Like they're like, hey, emulator programmers, come work for us. You work for Sony.
They already have emulators.
Yeah,
Nintendo already has literally emulator for every console they have, except I want to say Wii and 3DS
For the N64
and Wii U.
Online,
Everything else has emulators. They already have. They have DS emulators for the Wii U.
Mm-hmm.
They just made a new 64 and GameCube emulator for Switch. I think the Wii one was the Wii U one. But the 64 and GameCube, those were new emulators they built for 3D All-Stars. And only so far 3D All-Stars.
But imagine Sony is like, okay, we want every PS1 game ever to be playable now.
Yeah.
So let's sell, and they already made their PS1 Mini. So it's like they have an emulator. They have basically
the PS1 Mini's awful. Yeah.
They have, but you know they could make like a full computer program and sell it to people,
right?
For like $60. You buy it, and then they can just upload these ROM files of literally everything to some database, and you can have people be like, all right, just like play whatever you want, and maybe there's like 90% of them are
oh shit.
Are free, but like for like Metal Gear Solid or something, it's like a couple dollars or something, like the big ones they know a lot of people will want. They could do something like that.
So and if we ever get something like this, it's never gonna. The games are never gonna be free. Every game is gonna cost money.
Every game is gonna cost something, but it might be like, here's this batch of 20 games by this developer that doesn't make games anymore. Here's 20 games. It's like $2. Like it'll cost something like it has to cost something like really small. Because these are old games,
Yep.
That's what I do. And now it's possible someone like Sony or Microsoft or like other people will do this. Nintendo will never do this. Nintendo just doesn't get it. They just don't get.
See, okay, I wouldn't say Nintendo will never do it.
It'll take them an extra 20 years.
Yeah, I would say 10 to 20
They'll be 20 years behind the curve.
Maybe, yeah.
That's generous.
I'm just saying, like, Nintendo under their new CEO is a little less Nintendo-y.
Just doing dumb shit all the time.
Well, no, they're just a little more
They've always done
willing
dumb
to
shit,
play
though.
ball with like other forms of media and like experimenting and stuff.
Yes.
Like Nintendo under Iwata probably would have never had the Universal Park. They probably would not have done the Mario movie. That probably would never have happened, honestly.
Oh man, he is so cool though.
Yeah, we would have never had Chris Pratt Mario. Other things too.
I just want a trailer just to see.
A trailer. I think it's gonna be a while.
Yeah.
Just to see that. But next time on Ramble Gaming,
Yeah, next time, more of this discussion,
more enlightening
maybe?
discussions. Maybe.
I don't really remember what exactly I'm doing here.
Uh,
The point is, I'm locked in here and I don't have confetti.
All right. Well, we'll figure this out next time.
Bye, guys. Same Olivia.